tu dah pecah lah. Dah berapa ketul piring tu jatuh dah pecah dah.
Betul.
Kan?
Kos piring tinggi kalau kami berdua yang cuba jayakan persembahan tadi.
Itu dah persembahan.
Persembahan daripada juara anugerah Presiden IDO. Apakah sebenarnya IDO dan apakah pembangunan industri seni persembahan tarian OKU di Malaysia? Kita bersama dengan tetamu-tetamu kita. Silakan.
Okey, kita bersama Michael Wen, Presiden Persatuan Tarian Antarabangsa Dunia. IDO.
Yes.
Very good morning, sir.
Thank you.
Welcome to Malaysia. Welcome to Studio 2.
Very happy to be here. Thank you. You're very nice people, very nice moderators.
Thank you.
Yes.
Michael Wen mengatakan tadi apabila dia mula sampai ke dalam dan duduk terus mengatakan I love Malaysia.
Yes.
I love your country.
I love Malaysia. Yes.
Yeah,
He must
okay.
have had some nasi lemak before he came here. That's why.
Kita akan berikan kopi lebih pada Michael Wen nanti.
Whatever you said. Yes.
Okay, and then now kita persilakan Datuk Frida Pilus, Penasihat Persatuan Tarian Antarabangsa Malaysia MIDO. Apa khabar, Datuk?
Baik.
Okey, dan kita juga bersama Raz Adiba Razi, Presiden OKU Central. Apa khabar, Raz? Sihat?
Alhamdulillah.
Okey,
All
baik.
right, let's start with that performance that we
That
just saw.
dance.
Wasn't that stunning?
Yes.
That was amazing.
Did you see how they did this? With the,
We can never do
plates?
that.
You should do it at home in the kitchen.
I will break them all.
Without real plates.
No, you know, actually, they are, in the end, they are dancing on porcelain, and it's stunning. They won everything yesterday.
Wow.
How many categories were there?
Actually, it was performing arts,
Okay.
and it's part of internationally. This is performing arts, the part of performing arts, and I think they had more than 400 dancers yesterday.
Wow.
And it was the first, the beginning of MIDO, Malaysian IDO. I'm very happy. You know,
Okay.
I'm coming from Germany, and to Malaysia. It's my third time, and you are right. I love Malaysia.
Okay. Yes,
that
good
I
to know.
understood in your language, and it was impressive yesterday.
Right.
The talent, the dancing in Malaysia is really good. I did not expect it so high, and I think we will work together for the future.
Danke schön.
Michael,
Oh, he was German.
Yes,
Yes,
a little bit.
gerne.
A little
Bitte schön,
bit German.
bitte schön,
Danke,
bitte schön.
danke.
Ja, bitte, danke.
before we let you carry on about how wonderful Malaysia
Yes.
is, I've got to ask you, what is IDO?
IDO is the World Dance Sport Federation. Actually, the only one is dealing with performing arts, and street dance, and couple dances all over the world.
Okay.
We have more than 100 countries as members and contacts all over the world, run huge events. And I'm here to get Malaysia, MIDO, Malaysian IDO, now into the boat.
Okay.
And we had a lot of meetings and talks, and the wonderful dancers. Tonight we have a meeting in the German embassy together with your
Nice.
government,
Okay.
and to get Malaysia into it. So it's
Okay.
really a big thing.
Right. Datuk, kalau boleh kongsikan sedikit tentang Persatuan Tarian Antarabangsa Malaysia sendiri dan apa yang dinyatakan sedikit pengenalan tadi Michael telah kongsikan, kalau boleh Datuk kongsikan dengan lebih mendalam.
Ya, sebenarnya kita mula ni kerana ada dua ibu daripada sekolah saya, Cempaka International School. Saya ada kumpulan sekolah Cempaka. Dua orang ibu,
Okey.
ya, Puan Amelia dengan Puan Kathy. Mereka dah pergi Korea untuk pertandingan International Dance Organisation di sana, dan mereka mendapat juara. Jadi bila mereka datang balik ni, Puan Amelia kata, why not kita mulakan Malaysian International Dance Organisation. Cempaka kita dalam mungkin 20 tahun dahulu telah membuatkan pementasan, ya, performing arts ni sebagai satu mata pelajaran yang compulsory untuk anak-anak kita di sekolah. Jadi saya tertarik dengan idea untuk memulakan MIDO, dan kita boleh kerjasama dengan IDO supaya di Malaysia ni tarian ni bukanlah sampingan. Tarian ni adalah satu mungkin kita akan saya katakan adalah satu skill, knowledge, mata pelajaran yang melintasi semua pelajaran. Sebab it is not just suka-suka hati menari. Tarian ni ada tekniknya, ada strukturnya, ada disiplinnya, dan ada tanggungjawabnya. Jadi kalau kita nak atas landasan antarabangsa, kita tidak boleh pandang tarian ni sewenang-wenangnya. Ia akan to develop your mind, strengthen your body, and to develop your soul. sekiranya kita anak-anak Malaysia di Malaysia dan ibu bapa dan semualah orang Malaysia ya, tertarik dengan tarian ya, bukan hanya sebagai penari, tetapi yang lebih penting sekali kita belajar untuk meminati, menghayati,
menghargai,
appreciate, menghargai apakah yang dikatakan tarian dan performing arts.
Dan tarian untuk semua, itu yang ingin kita bincangkan pagi ini bersama juga dengan Ras Adiba yang sudi bersama kami. Bagaimana penglibatan masyarakat OKU di dalam seni tarian?
Sebenarnya kami bersyukur sangat dapat bersama dengan Maido because kami ada platform untuk mengetengahkan apa orang kata bakat-bakat macam OKU Central. Kami punya we have a troupe, performing troupe. Kami memain muzik, menari, menyanyi. Jadi masa semalam tu sewaktu pertandingan kami buat exhibition lah, alhamdulillah, pameran. Jadi kami ada acara berkumpulan dan juga couple dance. Jadi sebenarnya macam apa yang Datuk Vida katakan tadi, the good thing about dance and arts is it brings out the best out of you. And masa dengan OKU ni, seni, budaya ni memperkasakan kami. So macam saya, I've been a trained dancer. Saya dilatih sejak kecil. I studied ballet, jazz, tap, modern, everything. And then when saya jadi disabled, I became disabled. Jadi saya susah. Saya jadi tak keruan. I became, disoriented. Jadi apabila saya balik semula kepada bidang seni, saya dapat merasa semangat saya balik. My spirit came up again. Dan melalui dance, it's one of the best ways untuk to bring out, to empower my people.
Okay.
We talk about how it's getting started in Malaysia. But what is it like on the international front? How involved are persons with disabilities in dance?
It was my idea a couple of years ago to integrate the people who are not as lucky as other people, I mean body and mind-wise, to say it in a very positive way, to integrate them. And I loved it, how you did it yesterday. It's the same as we do in an IDO. We do the competitions, and some parts of the competitions are for the disabled. And so the audience is there as well. And for a dancer, you need audience. The dancer needs audience. You need audience. The dancer needs audience. And therefore, it's so important that they are part of it. And I think it was yesterday when you had this wonderful wheelchair with the 4 boys who had a lot of problems mentally and with the body, and they were so happy. They were so happy. People got up and were applauding. And this is what we have to give, because we are very lucky. We are very lucky.
Because we also have dancers who are deaf,
Yes.
and they dance.
Yes.
They cannot hear the music, but they feel the beat.
Yes.
So the next time, we're hoping to collaborate and get more and more of ourselves to come out.
Okey, bagaimana untuk mengkoordinasikan? Okey, seperti mana Ras katakan tadi, ada yang tak boleh dengar, kan, mungkin cacat penglihatan dan sebagainya, tapi masih mampu, ada dalam jiwa mereka kreatif dan boleh melakukan sesuatu seni tarian. Jadi bagaimana mungkin cabaran dari segi mengkoordinasikan kan, dan memastikan persembahan
for people who are hearing impaired, people who are deaf, yang tidak boleh mendengar, when they dance, the choreographer obviously has to do the movements, same movements, they count more, and the music has to be loud supaya dia dapat mendengar on the ground, so the tempo, they can feel the beat. So, and then we also have like cerebral palsy dancers who's like this, and then we put them on the floor. They just move like what Mr. Michael was saying, that it's the love of the arts that will bring out the best of us. And what Datuk said in Cempaka, I've seen their concerts, I've seen the children. It's amazing. So with Maido, I'm sure we can do leaps and bounds. Banyak yang boleh dibuat.
And may I just add a little bit?
Yes, please.
But I think what's very important for us to reach out to the public, that we do need patrons of the arts.
Yes.
We do need patrons of the arts.
Yeah, sure.
It is terrible, a lot of artists, a lot of people from young and even when they're older, they get interested in this. And then you don't get the audience. And then you got to give free tickets. Now look, it takes time, it takes
effort.
a lot of technique, effort. And Maido, what we want to do is we want to have master classes.
Okay.
If you want to do this macam Ras kan, you want to katakan nak buat untuk OKU ni, kita cari pakar-pakar luar negeri yang handal sekali untuk memberi mereka the best. Semuanya, just now you said, mungkin tak boleh buat pinggan mangkuk semua pecah. Boleh.
Dengan latihan.
Nothing it's impossible. Kalau kita ada sikap macam ni, sikap kita yang kuat, hati kita ni, apa kita nak buat, kita boleh buat, insya-Allah.
I
Betul
put
tak?
learning to dance on my resolution list for the last 5 years.
But I thought you
No, I can't.
You can't?
Because,
Okay, we'll get to it.
because you know why? You didn't get a master teacher to teach you.
Right.
That's the thing.
Probably the
You
missing
need
ingredient.
mentors, you need patrons, you need masters. Don't you agree, David?
Absolutely. And
Michael?
you know what you
Yes.
can bring, what IDO brings to you is the international challenge. In the moment, they are performing here and they are unbeaten and they are wonderful. They have to go to the next level and compete with other countries.
Right.
And you know what? Only competition makes you better.
Yes.
Because then you want to win against them,
Yes.
And then it goes up. That's the way in dance, that's the way in all art forms, that you need a good competition. You are still friends with the others, but you want to beat them. And then you work harder, and the others work harder, and you work harder, and that brings up the dance. But I have no worries here. It will take some years, I'm quite sure. On the folklore basis, you are absolutely stunning. On the contemporary and jazz, and so we have to learn a little bit to compete internationally, but in 5 years, something like that.
Yeah,
it will
it's
be
never
great.
too late.
Right.
And you get the kids.
Yes.
The kids, they move the body. They are not sitting in front of the laptop and doing all this all the time. They move, they have fun, they have enjoyment with this. And this is dance. This is perfect. So you should go to dance.
I think we can.
It's on my list. It's on my list.
Put it first.
Datuk, ruangan untuk persembahan di dalam Malaysia, pada pendapat Datuk, adakah mencukupi? Adakah kita perlu tambah ruang persembahan untuk membolehkan orang ramai datang menghayati persembahan-persembahan yang dijayakan?
Ya, ruangan tu memang ada, tapi saya fikir ruangan-ruangan untuk disewa tu terlalu mahal. Sebab itu tadi saya katakan kita mesti ada patron. Orang-orang kaya di Malaysia ni, mereka ada banyak duit buat apa? Ya, harus ada patron yang betul-betul mengatakan, okay, this is the platform that I want to bring up in Malaysia. Sebab ini adalah satu-satunya penting untuk anak-anak daripada kecil. Like I said just now, it challenges the mind, it strengthens the body and it's good for the soul. So mind, body and soul, everything is very holistic. Tetapi ia mesti buat dengan baik. Sebabnya, kalau tidak betul, you will get injuries. Yes, Michael?
Yes. But I didn't understand what you said, but you shouldn't get injuries. You should warm up, you should exercise your body and do something for your body.
There is a technique. Even when you do ballet, you have certain techniques, to strengthen your arms, your legs. You need special physiotherapists, isn't it? You need all this. It's very, very technical. So, your ears, the learning of the tempo, the rhythm and so on. People who cannot hear, how do they learn tempo? All this is very technical, very scientific. So people cannot say, oh, it's just for fun, it's a soft subject. No. Sebagai saya kata tadi, merentasi semua subjek. Dia ada matematiknya. Perkiraannya, dia ada fiziksnya, mana berdiri, mana melontar, mana menyambut, dan sebagainya. Dia ada pemakanannya. If you don't eat properly, you're not healthy, you cannot dance, right? You don't have the right frame of mind. So it's everything about the human being and about your physique, about all your hormones, your dopamine, your serotonin, all the hormones that make you happy and a better person.
Yes.
Okay. Bagaimana pandangan Ras sendiri selain daripada cadangan yang dicadangkan oleh Datuk dan juga Michael, jadi antara lain apa usaha-usaha lain yang boleh terus memartabatkan industri ini?
Pada saya mungkin on the platform sebagai for persons with disabilities, OKU, macam Datuk cakap tadi, in order for us to come out, we need platforms, we need places, people need to support us, we need spaces. And for me, once we already have like what Maido is doing now, we can get more and more persons with disabilities to come out and support, because some of us physically were fine, so we can dance like normal. Kita boleh menari macam biasa, yang pekak ke macam tu. Tetapi yang lain-lain OKU tu mereka boleh buat cara yang lain. Tapi macam yang Datuk cakap tu, sebenarnya yang paling penting is actually the spirituality, how it helps people dance. It brings out the best of us.
Yes,
You know, in
it
whatever
does.
conditions we are, we can, kita boleh expresskan diri kami. We can express ourselves in our very own ways. So I feel what Maido is doing is it's going to change the scene of dance. Inshallah.
Together we do it.
Inshallah.
Yes.
Of the country's art scene.
And that is a spirit that we need. Moving forward, Michael, what are your suggestions for the youngsters watching the program? How do they get involved with dance? What's the first step?
I think they should go to dance studios. The dance schools are just watch the videos and try to do it. What the stars are doing. A lot of people do it worldwide. Hip hop is growing because everybody wants, to copy the stars.
Okay, I admit I'm a bathroom hip hop dancer.
And that is that's the next thing on your list. That's the next thing on your list. But dance in the schools, you should involve into the schools dance, parts of dance, and actually the modern dance is hip hop all around the world. Wherever you are in the world, it's hip hop. And now we have a lot of hip hop movements. What I saw yesterday, I was very impressed that you had a lot of hip hop movements in the traditional dances. So that was a combination of your wonderful culture with the new ones, and the people were happy. And I think it is great. And if you go to the big schools now in New York City, they all have jazz hip hop, ballet hip hop, contemporary hip hop. So that is the combination. And I see it. It will come here, but people must do the step, the same as you will do now. The step to go and dance. I mean, in the afternoon.
That's it.
To go and dance, move your body, get the spirit. And then become better. And a normal dancer is not a competing dancer. It's just doing for him or herself. And if you want to compete and become better, then go to Maido.
Right.
Yes,
Thank you so very much.
If I could add,
Yes.
like in my school, before they do serious dancing, we actually introduce gymnastics, because gymnastics is a precursor to dance, because you must know how to fall, how to leap, how to do your flips and all that, because otherwise you can get hurt. So this is very important. Like I said, it's very technical, isn't it?
Absolutely,
Michael.
absolutely.
So you need to do that. When you're young, you need to do that. Like, now there are research. Dikatakan orang buat ballet, mak-mak ni semua nak tengok anak-anak dia orang ni 2 tahun, 3 tahun nak buat ballet, cantik, so proud of them. But they don't realise certain movements kita tak boleh buat cepat sangat, too soon, because it will spoil their limbs.
Right.
So jadi sementara dia membesar, different types of movements can be introduced. So gymnastics is a very good precursor to dance. Lepas tu, bila dia ambil dance, or you have a different kind of dance, isn't it?
Yes.
Parents never too late to start.
Gymnastics
We'll get to it.
at 30 something.
No harm. Okay, Raz, final words. Like, what are your hopes?
Well,
aspiration.
From what I observed yesterday, I was very, very happy, especially when people accepted and was open to, watching my friends perform. So I feel that there is so many things that we can do with Michael and Datuk's help to bring up the quality of dance in Malaysia for able and also for disabled. There's so many potential, and like Datuk said, it's about time when people come out and support and reduce the prices of rental so that more and more people can come out. And what Michael said yesterday, you should see some of the children, especially the trams, right? They were performing like,
wow.
It's amazing.
Really
You should have
really
seen them.
Wow.
It was just incredible. And it's great because we can distract the children from all these tech things. Be themselves, express, just work their limbs and feel good. The endorphins, the serotonins, we have to do this.
But I must say, tech is also important, like what Michael said. Tech brings us beyond borders. We can see what other people are doing, and maybe we can do better. That sort of thing.
Learn hip hop in the comfort of your living room via YouTube.
Take it from the toilet to the living room, okay?
Janganlah. Kita nak buat sampai atas.
Thank you very much. Terima kasih bersama kami pagi ini. Dan kita